When I was a kid, I was always a daddy's girl. Because for some reason, I was really close with my father than with my mother. Because my father would always play with me, and he would always make sure that I was always having fun.
Until that one day.
Back when I was a second year high school student, I was really ecstatic when it comes to dish involving kangkong. Because I always loved the crisp popping sound the vegetable made whenever I broke off a stem. It was raining that day, and I was preparing a kangkong dish when my mother suddenly told me something. Apparently, there was a boy who kept calling my father every day at home. When my mother noticed it, she became really suspicious of my father. And by chance, my mother's suspicions became more clear. When she happened to answer one of my dad's calls. And heard a woman's and a child's voice calling for him to go home. I instantly knew what was going on. And to be honest, I wasn't sure if I was going to cry or if I was going to be angry. I just froze. I couldn't speak a single word. But I already knew in my mind that this was something that I couldn't just forget in my life. Since learning about the truth, my hatred towards my father grew more and more in each passing day. And no matter what he does, and says, I just ignored him. Until I learned about the tragic death of my father's legitimate son and my half-brother, Lem. To be honest, I really didn't care about what happened, and I just wanted to see my father suffer. But I really felt guilty and disgusted about myself feeling that way, because Lem really didn't do anything to deserve this, and he was just caught up in my father's mess. At that moment, I really felt bad seeing my father cry, and I just wanted for things to be normal again, and for us to be a happy family again. A few days later, me and my Tita Lole were making sinigang for dinner, for the sole purpose of cheering my father up, because sinigang was my father's favorite dish. I then pictured myself sitting in my usual seat at the table, and then my father would share about what happened in his day to all of us, and then he would ask me about what happened in my day. I would then answer him, not in a cheerful way like when I was still a child, but in a polite way with no hints of hostility or rancor. He would then compliment me about me cooking his favorite dish, and I would just give him a smile that would never quite show, not even in my eyes.